Hello, everybody. I'm MW3, and that was one of the weirdest entrances ever. I was gonna say ladies and gentlemen, but that's a white boy thing, and I'll leave that to white boy. But I have a marathon video. This is a super long gameplay, like almost 11 minutes. So you get to hear my sexy voice for 11 minutes, yeah. And it's domination on bootleg. I'm using my favorite class again here. P90 silence, rapid fire, sleight of hand, assassin, like a bitch. Not really, because assassin's actually a very smart perk if you're playing the way I do. With steady aim, so I can get some awesome hip fire action going, and the small. You with the small, it's awesome. You'll see some good shots with it. With predator missile, attack helicopter, and reaper. And since I'm pretty sure this is at the end of a night, I was really trying really hard to get my Reaper. I get close like 2 times, and then I finally get it 3rd time's a charm, you know. But you will see me a lot of the times in the early parts of this video just go back to this corner. It's kind of like a touch base, you know, so make sure I'm safe. And there actually is a point where I actually do stop playing for a little bit, so you'll see that when that happens. But I'm going to say, when I get sniped by the Barrett on the A flag, that's the last time I die. So this was actually a very impressive gameplay. And I don't know exactly what I finished, but it's very impressive. And yeah, so I don't. I was really trying hard to get the Reaper. And then I think when I did get it was a crap Reaper because everyone was inside, as always on this map. So I guess it wasn't really worth it. But at least I got like 3 attack helicopters, so bonus. so so yeah, that was happy, fun, good stuff. And here I couldn't decide what weapon I wanted. I'm like, I don't know. And here I stopped playing for a little bit. I'm like, and then I kept going because I didn't know if I had to do anything or not. So I was just kind of camping out in this corner, just waiting to see if I had to do something or not. And then that guy came walking out. Oh, attack helicopter! I'm so close to the Reaper! Ah! And then I get bitch slapped by this predator missile. God. Yeah. Whenever you see a predator missile in the sky, assume it's coming for you. Just assume it's coming for you and run inside. There, it didn't work so well, as you can see, because for some reason, I don't know how. But oh, panic knife. Whenever you see a predator missile, enemy predator missile show up on the minimap, just run. Just run. It's a good idea. I promise. Because just assume it comes for you. Because every time I don't assume it comes for me, it comes for me. And usually when I do assume it comes for me anyway and kills me. So every time, or like let's say about 8.5 times out of 10, an enemy predator missile will come for me. I don't know why I have such bad luck. I always get murdered by those things. It's so annoying. I think that's caused like 1/3 of my deaths at least. It's super annoying. So watch out for predator missiles. I would use blind eye, but sleight of hand is a very important perk to me, so I'm not gonna give that up. I like sleight of hand so much because whenever I'm in close battles like I usually am, it will help me out a lot. Which is also why I typically use quick draw. But on this class I have steady aim, so that works just as well. And I have assassin on it, so I can flank people. And I was looking for his gun there. He didn't have a gun. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know how much that happens to you guys too. Like, you go up to an enemy and you want to go steal his gun, but he didn't hold one in the first place. It's like, now, why don't you have a gun, sir? So, I don't know if that happens to any of you guys either. So, let me know how that happens for you. Then, there was something I was going to ask you in the comments. What was it? Huh, I can't remember. What was it? Huh. No? Anyway, I cannot remember. I was gonna ask you a very important comment question. I forget. Anyway, I'll let that awkward silence just go without being remembered because that was a very awkward silence. So for the life of me I could not. It was a very important question. I could not remember. So anyway, in this game I have only played survival like 3 times, but in those 3 times I made it to like round 29 like each time. So if any of you who have subscribed to me or just watch this video and want to play survival mode, hit me up. I'll play with you. I mean, I don't mind. I like spending time with people that watch my videos. That's a cool thing to do, you know. And when I get a lot more subscribers, I'll probably do things like open lobbies and play fun game modes like Juggernaut and stuff, because that's always fun, happy, good stuff. And a little bit back to gameplay. I'll try to spew my knowledge if I have any. Just like a mother bird regurgitating herself to feed her baby chicks, kind of knowledge. I mean, just ignore that awkward time. Haven't you guys ever? If you guys are really ever trying really hard to get high kill streaks, use a class like I use, and this is my little tip thing. I really made this class. I didn't intend for it to be an SMG class. I wanted it to be an assault rifle class, but then I just popped on the P90 because, hey, it looked like fun. So it worked out to be really good for me. So I slapped on steady aim instead of stalker because I moved too fast while I was aiming on the sights and it was distracting me. Because when you use an SMG, last death. When you use an SMG, you move faster while you're aiming down sights anyway. So if you pop on stalker, yeah, you're gonna move really fast and it can help in some situations. But for me, like my game style, that makes me move too fast. So I gotta pop on steady aim. That way, whenever I get in a panicky situation, I can just spray fire the guy, which will typically get me the kill. Only when I'm lagging or the other guy's lagging will it not get me the kill. So that's always something good to have. Then when you have assassin, don't camp in a corner because that's what gives assassin a bad name. People just sit in corners and do nothing for the entire game, and it gives that a great perk a bad name. So if you're gonna use assassin, I advise rushing, but not stupidly, like defensive rushing, kind of like you'll typically see me do, like if you know what I mean. Like, does anyone know what I mean? If you know what I mean, yeah, that's cool. But like, you're running around doing your own thing, and you just stop and wait for a bit, you know. Think about what you're gonna do, and then you go in. But if people are coming to you at the same time, yeah, let them come to you. Be idiots. Just get free kills, you know. So this is the point in this gameplay where I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna try controlling this like half of the map, you know, to help me get the Reaper because I really wanted it, you know, just to have it for funsies. And I actually managed to get it, and that wallbang spot right there is helpful, but really annoying at the same time because I've been close to my AC 130 and getting denied because someone wallbangs me there, so that's annoying. And then another thing, oh, Reaper. If you are going to sit in the corner while you're using assassin, you better have a good reason, like reloading your gun, which is usually what I have to do because I FAMO since I have rapid fire on a silenced P90. Oh yeah. Sure, you'll go through a lot of ammo on it, but you're definitely going to get the right amount of kills for the right amount of ammo, I promise. Because typically, when on the full set of ammo it gives you on the P90 silenced rapid fire setup, I can get 7 or 8 kills without running out of ammo. With aiming down the sights, but without aiming down the sights, depending on the situation, I can get like 7. On a good situation, I've gotten like 11 or 12 kills, but that's because like quad spray, triple spray, you know. So that's always fun to do. I was going to start using Scavenger. I decided not to because it sleight of hand, man. That's all I gotta say. Oh, here we go. Epic game-winning kill cam without quick draw. Yeah, but sleight of hand, guys, it's a really essential perk unless you're like a tactical player and you need to have that so you don't like get seen by attack helicopters and stuff. But whenever I see attack helicopters or predator missiles, as I said, I just run inside and I'm inside, you know. But I don't like camp. I run around in the building, like make sure it's a big building. Oh, I don't seem like a bitch, you know. Anyway, gameplay's wrapping up. 50 and 8 deuces.